back to the Man United fans. Dan, this is now your Manchester United transfer roundup. And yes, we got some big news for you guys today. This Koulibaly deal looks likely, and Jesse Lingard is to possibly make a Manchester United exit. To start with, he's probably going to leave on loan. And then what I reckon is going to happen is Jesse Lingard is probably going to bloody sign a permanent deal for West Ham, the club that he's playing for. But yeah, we're going to get into it. But yeah, look, Jesse Lingard's to leave on loan. But I reckon this would definitely turn into a permanent deal at the end of the season, because can you really exactly see Jesse Lingard fitting into this Manchester United side? No, you can't, but you can easily do something at the side of West Ham. He's nowhere near like Manchester United play standard, though, is he? And if you look at West Ham, yeah, you can say he can't play around that low level, though, can't he? That's my opinion on it, because look, Jesse Lingard's not exactly breaking into this Manchester United squad, and exactly no, look, Jesse Lingard might be enough, because look, he's a man, he's a manager, he's a man and all that stuff, but he grew up watching Manchester United, he supports us, but look, he's not good enough to play for Manchester United. That's the big thing, though, is it? Isn't it? He's nowhere near good enough, in my opinion. He had the odd couple of good years in Manchester United, but he's not doing great now. He's just playing in the Carabao Cup matches, and if he was to stay at Manchester United this season, I couldn't exactly see him actually starting a bloody Premier League game for us, because he can't exactly even fit onto the bloody bench, though, can he, for us? So that's another big thing. It's an interesting one as well, because he's an interesting player to really talk about a bit, because he's had the odd bit of history at Manchester United. I mean, he's not obviously like an absolutely bloody massive player for us, but he's had quite a few decent history. He's scored a few goals. He's been in some good team plays. At a time it was like under Van Gaal, when he was like really young, he was getting the odd bit of bloody game time, though, wasn't he? Yeah, look, he was getting the odd bit of game time, but now look at him. His footballing career at Manchester United, it's overall a bloody bit screwed for him, though, isn't it? So, look, that's my opinion on it. Overall, I just see it just being a bit screwed for him overall, because, and in my opinion, I just seriously can't see it working out for him. I mean, where exactly would we stick him? Where exactly would we play him at Manchester United? Because that's another big thing. There's not exactly any room for him at the club and stuff like that. So I don't know what we would do with the guy if he's staying at Manchester United, but it doesn't look like that to happen, though. So that's the thing. But yeah, it does look like in this January transfer window, though, Lingard is to depart Manchester United to go to West Ham on a loan deal, and that's his big news. And look, we can wish him all the best there, because you never know, he could do half decent there. But look at Manchester United right now. It's like suddenly like Jesse Lingard starts playing bloody amazing for West Ham. I don't think it's really a deal where we can be like, oh, well, I wish he'd play like that for us. No, because first of all, we're top of the league without him in the squad, and we've got way better players than that as well. To be honest with you, we've got way better players than him, and also, people might say, oh, hopefully Mason Greenwood doesn't turn out into a player like Jesse Lingard, because Jesse Lingard was quite good for a few years and he dropped off. In my opinion, I don't exactly see Mason Greenwood being like that. People might say, because Jesse Lingard was picked for England as well, but I very much doubt Lingard. Not Lingard. I very much doubt Mason Greenwood was going to suddenly just turn out how Lingard did, though, because look, you can already tell. Mason Greenwood's already had. Mason Greenwood, in my opinion, has already had a better career than Jesse Lingard already, in my opinion. So yeah, look, overall, Mason Greenwood's got loads of potential, and we're going to keep giving him the chances, and I believe he's going to. And Mason Greenwood's just going to go on and keep on stepping up. So I can't see it like turning out like like this whole Lingard situation that's happening as well. So yeah, it's my opinion. I just want to apologise because the bloody live chat's not bloody working for me, which is a bloody pain in the arse. But hopefully, I'm going to sort it out. I'm going to make sure it's all sorted out though. That's what I'll do. But yes, look. Overall, Jesse Lingard's he hasn't done a load. I mean, he's done the odd bit for us, but look, overall, I said Mason Greenwood's had a better career than him already, and he's only been up here for like 2 years, 18 months, or something like that. I don't know, but Mason Greenwood hasn't been up here for long, and look at the bloody impact that the guy's made, especially last season as well. I mean, he had a great performance yesterday, in my opinion, but look at what he did last season. He got like 17, 18 goals for us then. Something like that. So I think it was 17 goals for us last season in all competitions. And for someone that age, he's like 19 years old. I mean, bloody hell. Bloody well class by him. So yeah, man. And this season, he's not a bad. I mean, he hasn't been bad. He just hasn't been great, let's say. But he got himself a goal yesterday, and overall didn't play that badly. He was quite solid in my opinion down the wings yesterday, Mason Greenwood. So yeah, but look with Jesse Lingard and stuff like that, it's just. I mean, he's been nowhere near as good as what Mason Greenwood has been for us in like last year or something like that. I mean, he can't exactly do what like Greenwood can do. He can't do what Rashford can do. He can't do what Martial can do. I mean, look, I know Martial hasn't had the greatest of seasons for us, and people are he's absolutely rubbish. He can't score goals. Yeah, look, he can't score goals at the moment, but he's not scoring goals. He hasn't had a load of assists, but at times he has worked well in some good team play and has helped us out play a part in a few team goals that we have had this season. But it's definitely his worst season he's had at Manchester United, but he hasn't been absolutely dreadful for us. He just hasn't been at his usual standards, if you get what I mean. So yeah, that's my opinion on Anthony Martial. But look, Martial's still an absolutely fantastic player, no matter what. So yeah, that's the thing. 100%. He's still class, so isn't he, Anthony Martial? It's just he hasn't been great this year, which is unfortunate as well, because look, we are top of the league. It'll be brilliant to see the guy come back and perform again, because I really do like Anthony Martial as well, and I feel like he's fantastic. But we just need him to bring us these performances. A bit more, to be honest with you. But yeah, look, we'll see what happens with him. I mean, look, we are 19 games in. He hasn't been great. He's done the odd thing, but not a load. And it's looking like we're starting Koulibaly more front. But look, I keep saying, look, I feel like Anthony Martial is definitely better off on the wing. But you're sticking Paul Pogba there, and who's more important when they who is more important when they play better, Paul Pogba or Anthony Martial? The thing is, though, Anthony Martial is younger. Pogba's experienced and is fantastic. So you could say Pogba, but when Tony's on good form, just look at what the guy can do. I mean, it might be better off to play him up front with Edison Cavani, but it might. It's a hard one in my opinion. But Ole Gunnar Solskjaer clearly still has faith in bloody Anthony Martial though. So yeah, look, we'll see. We will bloody see. But yeah, look, we'll talk about this about Koulibaly now joining Manchester United. The deal does look quite likely, and I'm bloody excited. I am bloody very excited to go on and see this happen if they can. Because look, I feel like this is very important. Imagine if we can get this deal done. So yeah, this is what happens here. Manchester United, but Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has a big belief about Koulibaly. So we easily get this deal done. And if you look at just the news about him. There's a lot of big talks that Koulibaly could be coming to Manchester United, and there's been a few rumours that he does want to join Manchester United as well, and it looks like he could easily want this bloody deal as well, which just makes it even more interesting and fantastic. Because if you, I mean, look, it's not official. We haven't heard of proper Sky News, Sky Sports News, or something like that. Like Koulibaly definitely wants to come to Manchester United. We haven't fully heard that yet. I mean, if we can get a fully proper statement out of it, and saying Koulibaly is happy and wants to come to Manchester United and is happy with this deal, then that's when we can get all hyped for and really excited about it. But right now, we haven't got the whole bloody proof. Right now, it's all just bloody rumours about it all. But hopefully, we can be. Hopefully, we can pull this deal off, because this would be very bloody important if we could, and it would be a very exciting time for us if this deal bloody does happen. So yeah, but look, hopefully we'll be able to sign Koulibaly, because it'd be a very important deal if we get him playing alongside Harry Maguire. That'd be fantastic, because look, Harry Bailey's class. He's better than Harry Bailey. He's better than Victor Lindelof. He's better than Maguire as well. But should it be? I mean, that's the thing. What's the sense of that pairing going to be? Look, because we would kind of want Bailey to start alongside him. But if Harry Maguire can start alongside someone decent, because he plays very well alongside Harry Bailey. We all know that, and alongside Victor Lindelof, not so good. Imagine what he could do alongside Koulibaly as well, because Koulibaly's he's like a Paul Pogba at the back. He's like a kind of influencer, though, isn't he? To be honest, he'll be a brilliant bloody influencer if we could get this deal done. He'll definitely be an influencer to the rest of the team, Koulibaly. If we could possibly go on and pull this deal off, it'd be bloody fantastic for us. So yeah, and I definitely do believe that we can in the summer. January. We just have to deal with what we've bloody got. But we will see what happens with it. But it's exciting, obviously, and we are all bloody ready to see what happens with it, and I'm very excited for it. So yeah, if we can get Koulibaly and we can get that proper bloody statement off it, that's when we can properly go on and get bloody hyped up about it, because that's just bloody what we want, though, isn't it? So yeah, looking forward to it. I am looking forward to seeing what happens. So yes. Hang on a sec, I'm just trying to sort something out here. But yeah, look, imagine that our defensive force, if we could sign Koulibaly, it would definitely build it up a lot as well. It definitely scare quite a few teams as well with the kind of defense that we've got. It would definitely make it harder for the bigger teams, make it harder for a lot of teams, because with a team that bloody deadly defense, it just makes it very well class, doesn't it? And that's the thing we haven't exactly had for years, though. It is a deadly defense, and our defense the past couple of years has always been a bloody problem, hasn't it? It's been a problem for bloody years now. And yeah, because if you look at our defense under Van Gaal, I mean, it was what? Was it Smalley and bloody Phil Jones, something like that? Yeah, Chris Smalley and Jones under him. That's what we had. Under Mourinho, under Jose Mourinho, Eric Bailey was getting injured. It was playing Victor Lindelof and Phil Jones or something like that. Victor Lindelof and Smalling. Yeah, I mean, and it's not exactly a great pairing. Then we got Harry Maguire in for £80 million, which I still can't get my bloody head around. But yeah, that's what we've always had quite a few problems with our defence the past couple of years, and now it looks like hopefully Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, now he's here, obviously. I mean, it's still been a bit of a problem since he's got here, but I reckon he's starting to properly see the play problems now that we've got at this club with our defence. Because, yeah, look, definitely. Because, look, the thing is, Manchester United, but you're top of the bloody Premier League, is fantastic. But overall, our defence definitely does need work on. 100%. It could easily slack off. Bloody easily. Because we make a lot of mistakes back in the defence, which we can't afford for. And that's why we just need to bring in a big defensive influencer, just like Koulibaly. And, I mean, I reckon he's experienced enough, and it will work in the Premier League. I reckon he would definitely try and come to Manchester United, and it will work. He would definitely work in the Premier League, in my opinion. So, yeah, for me, it'll be good, and in my opinion, he'll work well for us, and hopefully he'll play it good well alongside Harry Maguire. But we'll just have to see what happens with it. And Ole and Solskjaer would be loving this deal if it could possibly go on and bloody happen. But yeah, look, I really am looking forward to it. I'm looking forward for the summer because it seems like we're trying to work deals out in January. This is where it's all coming out. Obviously, it's all coming out like we're like trying to, look, we're in talks for deals and stuff like that. I doubt we'll sign a big player in January because, I mean, look, we signed Bruno last January for what was it, £67 million, but I doubt we'll do something like that this year. But the summer is where I think it's all going to go down, in my opinion, and it's all going to happen for us. But yeah, that's my opinion. We're in talks for this Koulibaly deal. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully, we can get a proper statement from him and him saying he's happy and wants to come and play for Manchester United, because that's when, as I said, we can get all hyped, excited about it all. But yeah, that's what I think. Anyway, I'm going to end this video here. Thanks for watching this video, Man United fans. Dad, I'll speak to you soon. Anyway, thanks for watching.